According to statistics from the Interactive Advertising Bureau and PricewaterhouseCoopers, the online advertising revenues for 2008 totaled over $17.3 billion, showing a significant increase over previous years. However, that revenue peaked at only 2% during the second and third quarters of 2008. Does this mean that advertisers are scaling back their online ad spend, or is it just that the majority of advertising dollars are already in the online space?
Well, obviously, we're at the end of '08, and a difference a couple of months have made in our economy. You know, we are definitely in trying times. I think what you're going to see moving forward is there's not going to be a platform that's probably not going to be hit with what's going on in the economy. Local right now is feeling it, print is feeling it. Digital probably will still see an increase in spend, but I think the projections of the double-digit growth are not going to be what they, were projected to be. So I don't think the dollars will necessarily be alleviated from digital. I just think if people were planning on spending a certain percentage of budget, I think it's probably going to be taken down a tad. So the projections will probably have to be reanalyzed in '09.
Proponents of online advertising say it offers marketers more precise ways to measure audience and effectiveness. Are you satisfied with the current viewer measurements for online advertising?
It's a little bit of a loaded question. I think the good news is that you can get better measurement in digital than you can in a lot of the other platforms. That's what's the positive about digital. But I don't think we have hit its stride in what we really should be getting out of digital for the accountability. So I think positively what could be really good, because we are going in some trying times, is I like to see a lot of the digital vendors maybe putting a lot more effort into the measurement of it to really maybe kind of get the dollars a little bit more accountable and advertisers to feel where the ROI is really coming from. I think that's the goal right now, is getting more ROI measurement out of this space. And then I think the dollars will come in droves.
25% of U.S. internet users have watched a full-length TV episode on their PC during the last 3 months of 2008. Of those respondents, 39% fell in the 18 to 34 age group, while only 23% were in the 35 to 54 age group. Does that tell us that the TV online market is for young adult demographics?
The younger audience are the early adopters. Okay, they're the ones that have gotten to that space the quickest. And from all of us with our children, we see that it's just a natural transition for them. That, I think, will start changing. I think the product there now, you will start seeing now older users, and I hate using the word old because I'm in that demographic, but you will now start seeing change where there will start being a shift, and I think it will be to the general public. I do not think it's going to be a younger skew at all. I think it's going to balance out, and it will be everybody, but certain vendors and certain programmings are going to skew demographically just like they do on television.
Will Richmond, editor of NATPE's Video News, stated that users expect TV quality video when they go online and that anything less just doesn't make the grade. Do you think this will help advertisers to be attracted to the premium video sites like Hulu as opposed to YouTube or Google?
Yeah, Hulu has done wonders for the business, because the quality is superb, because it's obviously television production coming into the digital space. But I think there's going to be a combination of both. There's a lot of user-generated quality right now that is in this space. That's not going away. That's a huge proponent of this space. I think certain advertisers are going to be, challenged with, especially with user-generated, of where to place their advertising. User-generated, it's more natural, it's creative, it's innovative. Now the stuff on Hulu, it's all obviously off of television. So I think there's a balance between the two. So I don't think it's going to be all pure quality. I think there'll be a combination of both, and I think both will be able to exist in the digital space.
And are your clients interested in developing branded video content for distribution on internet sites as a way of communicating their brand message as well as providing a more robust entertainment experience for the consumer?
Yeah, this area is huge. We have a group here called Connective Tissue that does all our branded entertainment in this space. And, it started off obviously in the television space, and we're now expanding it into the digital world. There's huge opportunity with branded entertainment because we're looking into creating, short form on the digital landscape, and then seeing from a distribution standpoint if we could take that short form and then translate it into other platforms, TV being one of them, but then so many other spaces, like even in the digital out-of-home space as well. So yes, I see branded entertainment being a huge asset in this space and growing more and more in the next few years.